Welcome to Foodie Fridays.
We have a new snack to try.
A couple.
Yeah, we have 3. Well, one per video.
True, and then kind of like a teaser.
This session we are doing 3.
Because that's what we do.
Anyways, though, so we're going to start with the CT Crunch. We have the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Treats. The little, like, breakfast bars. Ooh, actually.
They're not even breakfast bars, really, when you think about it.
Yeah. But they're like snack bars. I haven't had one of these since I was a kid.
They looked revamped, too.
Yes, they have been. I remember as a kid, my dad would buy me, like, Fruit Loop cereal bars like this.
I remember the Cocoa Puff ones.
Okay, I almost bought the Cocoa Puff ones.
Those are exactly what you'd think.
Yeah. But this sounded good. I asked Ali, and she's like, get that one. I'm like, alright, I love me some CT Crunch, so...
I don't think this one's going to be anything too crazy. It is literally just Cinnamon Toast Crunch with glaze.
Yeah. Oh,
to hold it together.
I'm sure, but I hope it at least tastes good, especially because I'm very hungry.
You may share my nachos as well.
Oh, no. Oh, this isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be.
It's only 100 calories per bar.
Yeah, only 100 calories, but I was curious about the sugar. It's only 9 grams of sugar per bar. That's not bad.
Well, I mean, this is a breakfast cereal substitute. They can't have it too overly wild.
Dude, have you not had breakfast cereal?
I know.
It's like 80% sugar.
I know. But the thing is you're supposed to round it out with a balanced breakfast.
It's part of a balanced breakfast without the cereal. Anyways,
I love how they always show, like, an orange next to it, and Dude, it's like, that's just more sugar.
An orange, well, it's good sugar, not bad sugar.
Right.
And plus vitamin C. It's always like an orange juice, a glass of milk, a bowl of cereal, some bacon, some eggs, some ham, some toast. It's like, who the fuck eats that for breakfast?
I've never seen that much in a cereal commercial. I've always just seen, like, a glass of milk, which is redundant to me.
Yeah.
Because there's cereal there. And an orange. Or some combination of, like, that.
Oh, because
maybe or toast. And it's like, again, the cereal is your carbohydrates.
Well, because you know what it is. It is literally a balanced breakfast without the cereal. The cereal does fucking nothing. It is like paper shreddings with sugar on it.
Mm-hmm. But it tastes good.
Yeah, but they say it's part of a balanced breakfast because it's like, yeah, you can eat this balanced breakfast
just
with
eat
the
corn
cereal.
Chips for breakfast.
Honestly, it'd probably be better for you. That being said, opening it up though, there's a little flap that did not tear like they should have.
I hate it when companies don't actually give enough quality because you know why this is a thing now, right?
Yeah,
cookie companies.
Yeah, because of Oreos,
especially Oreos, and then Chips Ahoy did it. They use the same packaging provider, so it works the same.
You know what I would love to try? Hydrox. You know what Hydroxes are?
No.
So they are the precursor to Oreos. Oreos basically saw Hydroxes and was like, hey, let's get in on that. And you've never heard of Hydrox.
Are they still being
they have
made?
Like a worse name. I think so. I think some places still have them.
Well, time to go looking.
Yes.
Alright.
I
like the packaging. However,
they're fine. They feel kind of mushy. Or they feel lumpy. Like they have been mushed at some point.
I think it's just the cereal. However, these have gotten smaller since we were younger.
Have they gotten smaller, or have you just gotten bigger?
No, I remember them being, like, almost this big. You know what I mean?
That's girthy. Ooh.
You remember they were more like... They were all trying to replicate, Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, fair.
They were all going for that shape.
Treats.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That, like, kind of thicker but not fully long rectangle.
You know what I'd prefer? If they were long.
Long,
man.
Oh my god, and your voice changed pitch so much in that. Oh my god, that would... If you're gonna do it right. Long, man.
When you peak,
I know.
It flashes red. I did not know that.
It's actually supposed to cut out the mic. That way it doesn't peak.
Well,
but
it doesn't.
Not. It just is a warning that you're peaking.
I'm sure if you peaked loud enough, it would.
I'm sure.
Anyways, though, let's just crack these open. Long man.
The fact that you do it so poorly makes me upset.
Okay, so presentation-wise...
it smells... Actually smells better than the cereal.
It smells really good.
I think it smells better than the cereal.
No.
But
it does smell good.
I smell more cinnamon here than I do when I open up the cereal.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Because I think it's from the glaze catching cereal.
Fair. I wish I had my cinnamon hot chocolate, not hot chocolate, my cinnamon hot sauce.
I'm sure it would be fine with it, but at the same time, that's just more cinnamon on a cinnamon snack.
Yeah, that sounds good. I love me some cinnamon.
Fair enough.
All right, ready? Well, actually, I guess presentation.
It's actually not terrible.
They don't look quite as good as the wrapper or as the box does.
But they never will.
No, but it could look worse. It actually does look like CT Crunch. Oh, you're already going? Okay.
I'm hungry. I have my dinner right here.
I like that.
I always love how you can tell that they had to sogify the cereal a little bit to make it tear.
Yeah.
Because again, when like...
Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is one of like the sharpest cereals.
Yep, and Captain Crunch. But I always found it funny because like, I remember when I was younger, they did not do that. They didn't know how.
Yeah.
Because again, they were just trying to be knockoff Rice Krispie treats with literally the lightest drop of water expand and like become good. But now they've all figured out the technique.
Honestly, this is really good. I don't know if that's just the fact I haven't eaten anything today showing through. But man, I like these.
That's a breakfast cereal bar.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you expect?
Like, I kind of want another.
They're not hard to do.
Yeah, they are pretty small. That's almost for the better.
The question is it easier or more cost efficient to make them at home?
Maybe that's something to keep in mind for a future Foodie Fridays, making these ourselves. That being said, I just had a thought. At some point, we can do... Oh, this one actually looks better.
It does, which, again, quality is going to vary from bar to bar. On presentation.
At some point, we might want to wait until we have an office to do this, but if we actually do the breakfast cereals for Foodie Fridays...
Anyway, like, next time you're at Walmart, see how much these cost, and then...
I think they're like $4.
For the whole box?
Uh-huh.
You would have, I guess you would have to break it down per individual bar.
And there's 16.
Right. And see if it's more comparable to make it yourself at home. Because I know that with, like, Lunchables, it's actually cheaper to just buy the stuff yourself
Yeah,
and
plus,
make... And it's higher quality.
Lunchables are garbage.
They are.
That being said, too...
Even though I'm sure we both grew up with Lunchables.
Yes. But with this, if you're making it yourself, you could always buy the Malto-Meal Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Because that stuff is actually really good.
Malto-Meal's odd with their cereals.
Some of them are good,
Some of them are
weird.
not. Some of them are good, some of them are just not.
I like I think they're called the Honey Scooters.
Okay.
I think they taste good, but they smell like urine.
The only thing I've ever really had is like their Cocoa Pebbles thing. Which is weird, because if you have it in a larger quantity than like what's recommended. So like, let's just say...
Do you want another?
No, I'm good. I still have all this to eat.
Fair.
Let's say you have like a larger than average bowl or like a cup. Or a larger cup of it, right?
That was the most flawless fucking open I have ever done.
Golf clap. Golf clap for James, everybody.
But yes.
It immediately turns to like mush. Which, when I had my wisdom teeth out...
Ooh, ew.
Was actually better.
Oh.
Because either way, you have to rinse out everything. Which, I know we're eating and it's disgusting to talk about, but you have to rinse out everything.
Yeah. Well,
but
honestly,
it was easier to just have it let it soften, and then I could
Honestly, I
drink it.
love doing that. I love soggy cereal. Like, I'm kind of disgusting
It
like that.
depends on the cereal for me.
It
if
does.
It's good soggy. Because something like Captain Crunch, the point is it's supposed to be,
But I
Crunch.
still like them when there's a little bit of softness to it.
I don't mind it.
Like, if you let them sit for a minute, they have like a little bit of like a chew, not
Yeah.
necessarily a crunch.
Right.
Meanwhile, Captain Crunch, especially Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries, you almost have to let it sit because that shit is fucking sharp.
I kind of like that, though. I think it...
You're a sub, aren't you?
What?
You're a sub, aren't you?
No, actually. Sorry to disappoint you, James, as much as you would like.
I'll touch your urges. Remember when we tried making that a thing?
I mean, we tried. And
then
we
we
could have
just-
stuck with it.
Then we just kind of stopped.
Yeah,
I think it was because we let the channel die for a while, and then we came back and we were just kind of like, eh.
Well, you came back and just kind of did
Dude,
it out of nowhere.
You
and
told
then
me to. You were like, dude, I'm going to do it again. You should. I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
And, well, I think I was meaning it jokingly. And then you posted the video and I wasn't expecting it. So...
I think Matthew told me the same thing. He's like, yeah, it just happened.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, he did it. And it just turned into, oh shit, what do I need to do? And I had just gotten Knack on PS Plus. I'm just like, well, fuck it, I'm playing this, I guess. Oh my god. I booted it up again the other day. I regret it so much. However, it's not as bad as I remember.
Honestly, Knack isn't a terrible game.
It's just
It's
poor.
It's like
The
it's like
frame
a
rate held
5
together.
out of 10.
Yeah, the frame rate held together a lot better than I thought. The big thing, though, is the biggest problem still with it, is the fact that it has more ranged enemies, and you're a melee thing.
Yeah. We should stop talking about this.
Nah, this is good, like, just blooper content, my man. Think about it.
Brooper?
I said blooper.
You said brooper. The fuck is a brooper?
Your urges.
Alright, anyways, what do you give the Captain Toast Crunch? Cinnamon Toast Crunch, not Captain Toast. The Cinnamon Toast... Ooh, that'd be a good combo, actually.
Captain Toast.
Captain Toast Crunch, just mix the two together.
With berries.
Yeah, with the crunch berries, so you get a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of the fruit. Anyways, what do you give those?
Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast, call us. We'll be great for concepts.
We got you.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, what do you give those, though?
What do I give them? Just on their own?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty generic at this point cereal bar. Well, it's still pretty good. I give it a solid, 6.5, 7.
Whoa, that's low. I give it like a 9.
I mean, the thing is it's not doing anything crazy outstanding.
Does it have to, though?
It's kind of average.
But does it have to?
I mean, it is one of the things of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
Because, I mean, that's a quality cereal and a quality cereal bar.
It's a great thing to give your kid before they go to school. Or if you give a college student, because, again, it's cheap.
Yeah. Or me, because I'm a hungry boy.
I mean, you're still within college kid range.
Thank you.
You're still scraping by.
That's the kindest thing anyone's ever told me.
You're still scraping by, just like a college student. You're not no big wig.
And I probably never will be.
I know a teacher from high school that still buys Capri Sun.
Dude, Capri Sun's fucking good.
It is, but we should do
That's another foodie review.
a blind flavor taste test. That's a good idea. Anyway, I give it a lower score just simply because literally every other cereal is doing it too.
Fair. I'm just curious about what these next ones are going to be like. Because I know nothing about them.
I mean, I expect them to be good. It's
Find out next time. Oh, we should do more of like an outro though.
Thank you
Yeah.
for watching another Foodie Friday video.
Those were our thoughts on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch treats. Yeah, treats. Oh, they're treats. They're not cereal bars. They're treats.
Now, does that change it? No.
They're more snacks
They
as
are.
opposed to
It's
cereal bars.
It's a quick thing.
Yeah.
It's a snack.
So does that change your score?
It puts it more in a 7 to a 7.5, I would imagine,
Okay.
because it's being marketed more as a, hey, enjoy the taste of cereal all the time.
Without the cereal.
But the thing is everyone else is also still doing that.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? Like, we could probably go, and there's a whole line of these. Because what it sucks, and it's sad to realize, those are all owned by, like, 2 companies. It's either Kellogg's or General Mills.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's just like, I wish there was more variation. I wish we were getting new cereals. How does that change your score, James?
It could have been worse.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get more random videos from us. We'll see you on Monday with a Let's Play.
I'm wearing a hot sauce shirt. I didn't realize that.